Hey, it's Griff. So, Pouya has released 5-5. You released it midnight yesterday. I was working all day yesterday and I was busy, so I didn't get a chance to listen to it the day it came out, but I'm going to be giving it a listen now. Been looking forward to this album for a couple months now, ever since you released some singles off of it. I believe Daddy Issues was the first single I heard. And then he also went to release Suicide Thoughts in a Cadillac Part 2 as well as Handshakes. All the singles I really liked off of them. Maybe Handshakes was my favorite one, but I also do like Daddy Issues as well, so I have high hopes for this album. I think it's going to be really good. His last two albums, Underground Underdog, was one of my favorites of the year, and Drop Out of School was also I liked very much. Although I am a bigger fan of Pouya than I am Fat Nick. Fat Nick is a lot of fun to listen to. I just thought it's just to hear Fat Nick on every song for an entire album got a little stale after a while, so I definitely like Underground Underdog more. You know, I'm hoping he didn't release the best 3 singles off of this, and there's a lot of songs that I haven't heard yet that I'm going to enjoy and get my first reaction here so you guys can see what I think about it, and then of course I'll just be giving my review at the end of it. So I guess enough speculating, let's just get right into it. First song is called Aftershock. That song was alright. As far as intro songs go on rap albums, I'm usually not a big fan of them. It's rare that it starts off with a banger or even a song that I really want to listen to again. But it wasn't a bad song. I liked it, just kind of, a decent intro song to get you in the mood, get you ready. Next one is called Void. 24/7, I was always on the front line. Can I become fun? Alive and not living, I'm trying to get with the size of my dick. Yeah, I just was not a fan of that song. Main reason being is I really cannot stand that synth pitch that they use at the end of the measure that is used in every future song I've practically ever heard, and a bunch of other trap songs at that. It's just such a played out sound. It's like the Suicide Boys where they use that one Scream sample. They use that at the end of their measure a lot for their songs, and it's just, like I said, it's just so played out, it's just hard to really jive to it, and I think it kind of ruins the beat in a way. It's just, I like that beat on its own. I don't know why you had to throw, maybe it's like MTM who's the one who decided to do it, obviously, but I just think it's really unnecessary to have that. I think of it almost as like a future signature sound too, so Pouya doesn't need to, be using that sound, and it would have been a lot better without it, but I don't think that's what ruined the song. His flow on that just sounded like something like Logic would come with. It was just really like plain and just a very mild flow for Pouya. Just really didn't dig that song at all. Next song is Daddy Issues, which I've heard a couple times before, so it won't be a reactionary review per se, but I'm still going to say what I think about it. I do like the song, I can tell you that. Sometimes I can't fuck with your bitch and wanna buy you a flight. Send your ass back to your daddy house so you can think twice. Yeah, so I think that was a great song. I just love the beat on it, and it's got a really good chorus. Catchy. I think Pouya snaps with a really original flow to the track as well, so just a good song, all around good song. So next song is called Weighing on Me. Keep it in a bank, I don't need no ice. Turn the stone when you look in my eyes. She weighing on me, she weighing on me, she weighing on me. That wasn't a bad song. I didn't really like it all that much. I didn't think the chorus was that catchy, but he did have some good flows to it. Definitely snapped with a couple fun flows. And it was interesting lyrically to hear Pouya kind of get serious on that one. Kind of talk about, having a girl weigh on his heart and having some strong feelings and emotions for a girl, where usually he's the type to fuck a bitch and pass it to his bro, as they say. So it's nice to hear him get a little emotional on that one. But so I like that part about it, but it just sonically didn't hit that well for me. The next song is 5-5, title of the album and the song. So usually when it's the album title for the song, I generally think it's a good song. I feel like the artist tries to make that one, a standout good song, seeing how it is the title of the album. So higher hopes for this one, but let's get into it. Woo. This beat sounds heavy. Sounds like it's gonna drop. Alright, so fucking banger. Absolute fucking banger of the album. Fucking dope song. Damn, dude, that shit hit. Fire production. You know Pouya snapped to that shit real hard with the heavy fire bars. As always, Pouya delivers. Damn, dude, that was a banger. That's what I wanted off this album. 5-5, best song so far. Let's get it. Next one is Handshakes. I did a reactionary review to this song, so I won't say too many words about it. I just want your loyalty, don't let this be one more mistake. Inside, plotting on me, outside, handshakes. Inside, plotting on me, outside, handshakes. Handshakes, great song. I think the hook on it is the best part about it. Inside plotting on me, outside handshakes. It's a kind of gangster ass bar, really. So next one is Don't Bang on My Line featuring Night Lavelle. I'm not familiar with this artist, but it is the only feature on this album, so apparently Pouya fucks with him enough to have him as the only feature. Let's check it out. Yeah, that song was heat. I really like that one. I thought the beat definitely kicked in right away. It just started strong and I knew it was gonna hit and it didn't disappoint. So the beat was real solid. Probably my favorite part of the song. Pouya brought his typical material and flow to the track and it sounded good. Night Lavelle, on the other hand, he wasn't bad. It's just he has a very short part. Didn't leave much of an impression on me. He didn't really spark my interest, but it was still a good song. One of the best ones off the album so far, for sure. So next one is Back Off Me. I mean, well, that song was fucking heat. That beat just hit hard as fucking nails, damn. I mean, like, it started, soft, and all of a sudden that shit just slapped, though. And Pouya brought it big time with that song. Damn. I know I said the last one was one of my favorite tracks, but I definitely like that Back Off Me a lot more than Don't Bang My Line, so we'll see what my top tracks are going to be on this one, but it just seems to kind of keep getting better with this album, and I'm really digging it. So next one is called One Time. Keep it on my side, 60 moving by, 7 in the morning, gotta get up and get right, cause the next time when we die. At first I did not like that song. I didn't hate it. I saw how he was going with like an old school vibe with the chorus, and I just didn't really like the way it hit. I wasn't a big fan of it. But then the beat changed with the bass at the end, and that beat change was awesome. Damn, dude, he fucking went in at the end of that. So like, I do like that song because the last part of it was fucking heat. So that was a good song. It's just like, I kind of wish it was two different songs in a way almost. The next song is Voices. You feel complete, got nothing else in your reach. I would have owned it with a brand new, I still feel nauseous to death. That song was alright. I guess with this album, we did get a lot of bangers and really hard-hitting songs, so kind of bringing it down with the mood a little bit. It was not a bad song. Personally, just not one of my favorites. So, final song of the album is going to be Suicidal Thoughts in the Back of a Cadillac Part 2. This is actually the first song I ever made a video to. I decided to start making reactionary reviews and put my face out on YouTube. So this song, I guess, in a way inspired me to get into YouTube. So it's a really good song. I've already listened to it before. I had high praises for it. So we'll finish the album off. Yeah, just an excellent song. I mean, the production on it, the beat is just so fucking good. Damn. I love the bass on it too. That bass guitar is just so smooth and sounds great with Pouya's voice. But just really catchy production, and it's just a fucking awesome song. Like, I love how he saved it for the end too. I like when albums do that too. I guess in a way save the best for last, and it certainly did not end on bad notes. Probably my favorite song of the album. So my thoughts on the album, I thought thought it was really good. I thought it was structured and paced really well. Um, it started out with a nice, slow intro track, and then slowly picked up space to 5-5, and once 5-5 hit, you had handshakes and jumping my line, back off me, and one time, and all those songs just hit really hard. Just exactly what you want from Pouya is just that hard hitting, loud in your face bass, to match his really fast and aggressive flow that he's known to bring to the track. And I thought the production on this was grade A for the most part. When I was reviewing, I wasn't the biggest fan of some of the slower songs like Aftershock, Void, and Voices. But my top 3 tracks of the album, I would say number 1 would be Suicidal Thoughts in the Back of a Cadillac Part 2. Just awesome way to end it. Big production, grand sounding song for Pouya to end on. I just think it captures this whole vibe, the tone of the album and everything, all in one, and just ends it on really just a perfect note. My second favorite song would be One Time. The beat switch on that song was just insane. It just went super fucking hard. I'm definitely going to be listening to that multiple times. If the second part or the beat change was a separate song, that would be my favorite song of the album, so I would put it at number 2. But still just an excellent song. The third song would be the title of the album, 5-5. Once that song hit, it really picked up pace. Just kind of what I expected from Pouya was 5-5, and once I hit it, I was like, oh, this is the Pouya that I know and love. For the album in whole, I'm just thinking like a 7 on it. It was an awesome album. I like Pouya quite a bit. There were some songs that just didn't hit for me, but I just thought it was a really awesome album overall, and I'm going to be giving it multiple lists. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed just my initial reaction and my little brief review of what I thought about the new Pouya. If you liked what you saw in this video, I appreciate you leaving a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. I try to post at least 2 videos weekly, usually involving me reacting and reviewing to new and popular hip-hop music that has dropped that week. So if you're into that, let me know what you guys thought about the album. If you agree or disagree with me, just throw it down in the comments. I appreciate your feedback, whether it's positive or negative. Alright, well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. I'll see you later.